what is the way to prepare yourself, for the guidance of the master. In this context, I would like to tell you, when before joining Osho, I have followed many masters. I was very much attached to Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Mission. I met one person who was in a direct communication with Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was guiding him on daily basis. And before joining Osho, I was a student and I was very confused without a guidance and without a master. So that person who was in communication with Swami Vivekananda guided me through him, not directly. Not I was not prepared to get direct command, direct instruction. I was not prepared for that. I was not purified. But I was getting instruction in my college life through a friend, through a person who was evolved than me, and he was in direct communication with Swami Vivekananda. And he has guided me in my college day. That's why I could complete my study. I was so disturbed. I was very disturbed. That was a very dark phase of my life. And when we went to the Ramakrishna Mission with my friend, the chairman of Ramakrishna Mission talked to my friend as if he know everything what is happening with us. No? And then he said that don't tell this to anybody else, no, keep it a secret. And then we were told that chairman of Ramakrishna Mission, established in about 120 years before, the head of that's why Ramakrishna Mission is, there is no split in Ramakrishna Mission, still it is intact. After passing away of Master, it is very natural. The disciples disperse, they make group, subgroup, their division, subdivision, and confusion. With every master, it's very common. You see with what is happening with Osho, no? Osho Dhara, Osho Sugandh, and so many people are claiming themselves that they are the master, they are the real representative of Osho, no? So we have divided in several sects, no? You see, it always happens. It is nothing new. Whenever an enlightened master leaves his body, his disciples are confused and their ego becomes the most important thing. Uh, and then two ego cannot live under a roof. So the group is divided. It has always happened and it will be happening always. No, it is the most anantaro, is the nature of things. But the Ramakrishna Mission, why it remained intact? There is no divisions. Many schools have been divided after Master left. Swami Rama recently passed away. But after his passing away, his disciples divided in different groups. No? It has happened in ISKCON, it has happened in many schools. But why Ramakrishna Mission remained united and there is no division and still it is alive? Because I was told there the chief of the Ramakrishna Mission is always in communion with Swami Vivekananda, who is organized the things. No? And he is still guiding and he is keeping things intact. So that's why the Ramakrishna Mission is still run in its original form and there is no subdivisions and people are united. Most of the commune in the world has been closed, Osho commune. There are more than 500 very strong centers around the world. The unconscious people didn't want it, that Osho movement should spread. You know the whole story. So the religiously blind people, no? So they played many tricks, and most of the centers in the West and in the East has been closed. Commune has been closed. There were very rich communes in Australia, in France, in Germany. All has been closed. No? Why they cannot close Tapovan? They played all the tricks, no? All the same trick which they use in France, same trick which they use in Australia. Because this commune is directly in communion with Osho. That's why it survived. It survived. And it will be survived till there will be somebody, no? When I will leave my body, I'm already 80, already overlived, no? So when I will leave my body, there must be somebody ready to get instruction from Master how to keep people united and how to things going well. No, you may be one. No, get ready. So what you said that how to prepare for it. No, the only barrier is on our ego, and it is our ego is so dear to us. We are ready to live our life, but we are not. We want to separate from our ego. You know, a lot of people commit suicide when their ego is in danger. No, when their business flops, and when they fail, or when their relationship is broken. No, they commit suicide. Why? Because our ego is more dear to us than our body. No, try to understand. When ego is in danger, people are ready to do any crime, including suicide. So the only barrier is our ego, and the only technique I know is dilute your ego every day. It won't be able to do it one shot and one day, but every day try to dilute your ego. Try to realize that you are not, this is a wrong conception of everybody in the world, that I am the most understanding person. I am the best, I can best understand also. I can, there's nobody as honest as I am, and there's nobody who can run this world better way than me. This is a general misconception in all of us. This ego is a common disease. It's not only I am suffering or you are suffering. Everybody is suffering, no, from ego. But the only difference between me, us, and the other people are the other people don't know that they are suffering, and they have to dilute their ego. A sadhana starts the day. A sadhana does not start the day real sadhana does not start the day you take the mala or you take the sannyas. No, the real sadhana starts the day when you realize that your ego is the only barrier in your transformation. No? When you realize, no, listening to me is not the realization. Try to understand. No, you can listen from this ear and you can take out from other. No, listening to me is not a solution. The day you really realize that your ego is the only barrier in your realization, the day you realize, and that day will your real sadhana, your initiation, real initiation will start that day. No? And then you have to dilute it, you have to understand that you are not the center of the world. By your command does not this world move. No? So that the day you realize that slowly, the realization becomes deep rooted in you, you become qualified.